Why have I been secluded to this life? What did I ever do to deserve this? This is me and myself. I don't even know what to call this. It's a stream name. I don't even know what to call this. Read it. Because I'm hilarious. Hey, Cat Taco. I don't even know what to play today. I don't even know why I wake up in the morning. It's all the same. Why do I do this to myself? Maybe I'm playing Gmod. That's fine. You know, Gmod is always looked fun. I think I have it actually on my computer. Oh, I forgot that Miiverse died. What happens if I go to Miiverse then? You don't have to watch. Oh! It's dead! It's dead forever. Just like Club Penguin. I never even used Miiverse. Why do I care? What do you mean, no smart? Extreme smart. Oh no, my cats are running around in my small basement. Hi, Watermelon. Miiverse died, so I don't know what to do. It's not like I was gonna play Miiverse anyway. What game should I play? Jeez, I didn't think I'd get this far. Let's just play Mario Maker, you know? You know? Let's get mad at Mario Maker. Yeah, feed something interesting into the stream. We didn't need to wait for Puppeteer. No, it's not really a party until Puppeteer shows up, you know? Oh, you get it because it was Friday, but now it's Friday? Hi, cat. Please don't bite me. Oh, you're thinking about biting me. I already know. Whoops. I hate that. Let's see what good levels are up. Wait, I forgot there are no good levels in this game. What? I have to update my system so I can go online? Since when? Wait, is Mario Maker dead because Miiverse died? Or is this a problem? Alright, why can I not? There's 2 error codes in one day. Download management? Let's go there. Maybe I can't just jump. Why is Lego? I haven't played Lego Marvel in like 15 years. Or Wii Sports Club. Why is that a thing? Or Splatoon. I haven't played any of these games. Okay, bye. So I can't even play Mario Maker because the stupid online mode won't work. The only mode in this game is online. You must support information. I don't care. Can I just play my game? I bought this game. Oh. Cats, can you stop fighting back there? I hate it when people fight. Unless it's like actual people that are fighting about the drum or something, you know. I'm scooping it up. But can you actually run out of time? That's a good question. I'm not gonna waste like a lot of minutes though, so you know. That's obsolete. Looks like they can't play Mario Maker today. Human. Nothing to save. It's Mario Maker. It doesn't need to save at all. Oh wow, that's my bad. I mean in like 2013. That was a long time ago. That was like 4 years ago. Jeez, the Wii U is old. Friendless sound after finals. Besides, this one was me versus dead. I think I had like 1 or 2 friends on here. I don't know. But whatever the problem is dead. Yeah, this doesn't even work anymore. Butter Champ 16. I can't. Please don't bite me. I know if he wants to bite me. He wants to bite me. Yeah, I'm a big fat cat. How do you even get off the ground? I want to pet you, but you don't want to be pet. Don't bite the cord, please. No, actually, rather bite the durable cord than my precious flesh. Okay, so looks like Mario Maker's out of the question because my Wii U wants to be stupid. Cat, why do you bite me whenever you want something? Just there. Just leave if you want to leave. The door's open just for you. Bye. You want to leave too? That blue cat's better. Why is Nintendo Land still a thing? That's my question. Why did my phone vibrate? I hate it when it does that just by no reason. Okay, why are you making noises? Alright, so looks like we need to do something that isn't Mario Maker. That's fun. Yeah. Nintendo Land is a pretty easy game. It's either that or I have to fix the problem. Change me, change password, save password. Delete this user. Deleting my user is like deleting my Wii U. It's kind of stupid. Well, since we can't play that stupid game, we have to play another stupid game. Let's find another stupid game to play. But I have a good stupid game to play. It's called New Super Mario Bros. U. It's the best game ever in the history of games. It's pretty mediocre, if you ask me. Well, right. My games fell out of the case. Like 2 of them did. One of them was probably that GameCube. No, it actually wasn't. Big surprise. The Mario Party 10 that fell out. Checking for software updates. Do I need a software update to play like this 4-year-old game that probably nobody else in the world has touched since like 2014 or whatever? Well, this came out in 2012, didn't it? Jeez, that's 5 years. Yeah, 2012. Copyright. I have the copyrights. The one says press 2, but I'm using the gamepad. Oh yeah, I'm Ice Mario. Oh, because I have to redo the stupid Ice World again, don't I? Because I forgot to save. And the saves in this. Didn't I beat the castle though? Anyway, this shouldn't be too hard. But I want to get all the star coins too. Because, you know. Why do you do this, cat? You are laying on the floor. Leave me out. I'll let you out. Out of the chamber. Why are you still writing her fan fiction? That's like your 2nd one this month. Oh, you know what? That's a lot more interesting. No wonder I suck at this game. I never used the right power-ups. I'm probably I just invented a new word. What is forgiving? I remember at one point there was this game review of the first, well not the first Super Mario Bros. The New Super Mario Bros. Wii, basically the easiest game ever. And it said that it was one of the hardest games ever, and I'm just like, nope, you're wrong. I've played a lot of games in my day. mostly, how am I supposed to do that with level fire? Damage boosted. It's not like I'm gonna do. It's not like I'm gonna need that mushroom anyway. How am I supposed to get up here? Oh, it's one of these. My favorite. I don't think this is how you do it, but now I'm gonna need a power up. That's for sure. Maybe it'll give me one. Oh no, yeah, this is practically a power up. Now another power up. Let's go. Oh, I got 63 coins. Boom! With 66. Oh, yeah, don't make a... Yeah, I see that. It's Yoshi. It's Joshi. As they used to call him back in the day. That's his real name, Yoshi. Don't do this, Yoshi. Don't do this. He did. He did. I love how in Yoshi's Island, he's like such a highly intelligent person, or dinosaur technically. Like, he saves Mario and Luigi from like Bowser and stuff, but here he's just like, oh, Mario's not on me, must run like near the cliff. Oh, geez. Now I can't even get up there, which I need Yoshi to do. Yoshi's stupid. You thought about that? Patchouli plant. Even when people call those, fiery piranha plants, their canon name is a patchouli plant. Smart one. Yeah, I know my Mario lore. I want to stomp on that guy, but he's too risky. Jeez. This game's so hard. Like, it's almost impossible not to die in every stage, at least 50 times, you know? Just please don't die. Unless I'll be completely contradicting myself. Okay. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Yay, I beat the game. Again. Where did Watermelon go? I guess she's still writing her fanfic. And now I can go to the mushroom house. Oh wait, I forgot those are literally pointless. I'll just give myself a power. Give myself a star. So then I can just do this. Yeah. Not a problem. And I waste the star too, which is always nice. I should probably actually give me a real power up. Hey, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I have 35 lives, I don't think that much. Suck it, boys. Actually, don't have to. I probably need this scrolling for now. Oh good, they respawn. Man, look how good I am at New Super Mario Bros. U. It's like one of the hardest games of all time, too. That's a joke. This is probably one of the easiest games of all time. I need to scroll it for no, I actually probably just need to jump on one of these. You know that? I don't know, I don't care. Oh, checkpoint. This is a fast level, please. How do I get up here? Problem solved. What's over here though? Nothing? Why would we put the stupid coin there? I know exactly what I need to do. Nope. Thought there were like bricks there that I just couldn't see. Anyway, let's try and get this stupid ice flower. The ice flower is used way too much in this game, considering it's practically just a watered down, you know. What's in the nothing? You're seriously it's just a troll. No, just if it's just a troll. What is this, Mario Maker? I wanted to play that, it's a better game. Scaling the mountainside. Further the mountainside. Yeah, this is what you're supposed to do. Instead of use the stupid ice flowers. Oh, you know what? What's down here? Nothing. Nothing. Oh look, it's my favorite power from the whole game. The ice flower. Seriously though. Why is the ice flowers used so freaking much? It's annoying. It's not funny, Nintendo. The ice flower is not a good power. Like, the ice flower is never a good power. It's never been a good power at all. Just like how there's been no good Sonic games ever. According to IGN or something, I don't know. Who said that? How do I get up there? Now I'm at the real wrestling. I want a simple thing, it's called a swirl acorn. You know that game? I hate these red rings. Did you know Microsoft is objectively the worst company in the world? Did you know I'm objectively the worst at these? What? How can I be bad at this game? Oh jeez, this scared me. Hi. Hi. Is there more? Yeah, there is. Of course there is. That's scary. Well, you know, I think it's gonna come out this way now. Nope, this way. It doesn't follow the rules. Wahoo! It's Mario time. I love Mario. I mean, I lost 2 subs, but now I got 1 subs. 1 subs. Okay. And you know this level is 100% optional. Seriously, why am I doing this to myself? I already know what power up I have to use. I'm gonna guess the ice flower. No, I'm gonna guarantee the ice flower. I'm gonna guarantee. Oh wow, what a surprise actually. I love how useless the power-ups are in this game. Like, half the time you don't even get them in, like, useful locations. Like, the main enemy here is a Buzzy Beetle. You can't kill Buzzy Beetles with fire flowers. At all. At least I don't think you can. You have to stomp on them, or heck, ice flowers work here. It's fine. Oh jeez, don't do that game. Why would you do this, game? Why would you... You don't even get a star coin? That's a stupid game, at least. Doesn't even give me a star coin. You know. Here's a star coin, though. That's reason. You know? That's a little hard. Wow, I missed one. Somehow that hurts me. Hey. How does these ones happen? Anything up here? No. Okay. That's fine too. Wahoo! I'm actually very pleasantly surprised they give me. Doesn't really help you much again, but you know. Game's gotta do what a game's gotta do. Gotta keep up those ratings. This game sucks. Where even is this? It's not Shiveria. It's in the Ice Kingdom. I don't understand this universe at all. Again. Why do I even play this game? It sucks. Oh look, it's Ice Bros. Wow. Oh, you know what? I need it. I totally need it. I needed him to get on the pipe. Oh no, that's not good. I also hate the stupid checkpoint system in this game. It sucks. Okay. I see what's down there, game. This point. pencil. Don't even cheer for me this time. I thought there was something of substance. Why do I even exist? Or something. There has really hard. I think if I just run through this, I get something. I don't. I mean, I could have, but I didn't. I just lost my power up. Oh, wait. Oh no, I'm supposed. Oh, wait, I do get something actually. Oh. I thought that the original fact was the secret one. Oops. Yay, 37 lives. What is this, like World 3 or something? Or this is like World... This is like World 4. I mean, you usually have, if this is Super Mario Bros. Or New Super Mario Bros. 2, you would have like 100 lives by now. Super Mario Bros. 2 is probably the worst game in the New Super Mario Bros. Series. Listen, like, New Super Mario Bros. 1 and New Super Mario Bros. Wii, they were actually innovative. They actually brought their own ideas to the table. These two just suck. Like, why do you do that? You don't. You don't, Super. You don't do it. Don't really pretend you don't do it. Actually, you know, I think I do have the elbow thing, so that's true. I also love how time freezes when you enter a door. I love that about doors. How am I even supposed to get that one? I guess right now. God, I'm there. You know, that works. I forgot about brand pounds, I'm sorry. This is an incredibly boring stream. No one's here. You know? I am Puppeteer. You know, he's always late. He's always late. Yeah, Friday too. I like Fridays. I got a haircut today. Oh wow, I just got email. Just got email from my favorite person, Watermelon. Yeah, I know you're here now. Let me see. Who texted me? Oh, that's just you. I don't have friends. Alright, let's see this. Oh, this one's a long one. Jeez, it's a long one right there. I don't know if I should read it now. I'm singing that song. I'm playing New Super Mario Bros. U. Yeah, that's great. You had to be my favorite person. I'm not sure if I should read it right now, or we should wait for Puppeteer to show up. I wish there was some way to message. Actually, I think there is. I think there is a way to message people on YouTube, actually. I remember correctly. Now, let me find it. Let's puppet time. There we go. Why don't I get the address quickly? Because this is phone channel only, please. Alright. Let's find him. I bet I won't be able to. Now I'm not even looking at my chat. For someone to come. Where is he? I looked up Puppeteer, but he's not showing up at all. It's sad. Where's he at? It's a purple one. Not the orange one I know. Where is he? Is he really that irrelevant? Why does Leafy is here show up? An annoying orange for some reason. Puppeteer. He doesn't make any videos. Closed caption on the. Where is he? Let me try to be more specific. speech. I should probably be looking at my stream, you know? That would probably be good, but you know. These are the same people, YouTube. These are literally the same people. One of them is some Russian dude. Oh well. Oops, I just be there. He'll show up eventually. You know how it is. Anyway. Yeah, he'll show up eventually, so I won't read it yet. Anyway, let's continue playing the worst game ever made. As any hardcore gamer would tell you. You know, they can't be playing these baby games. You know? I know where I have to go. It's a baby game. What do you say? Yep, and then you leave. So I couldn't find them, because I know there's some type of like, I don't even know how it works. I thought Rabbids was the worst. Rabbids is a close second. I believe if I just do this. Nope, no, I need to go the other way game. Yeah, see, I'm a speedrunner. Rabbids is pretty bad though. Like, at least this game can be fun. Oh, I like this part. See, just look at it. This is like one of the few things that's actually kind of creative, but I'm pretty sure it's a reuse aspect from like Super Mario Bros. 1, so you know, I guarantee if I jump high enough, I'll get a stuff on. Yeah, Rabbids is not the best. I feel like Rabbids is just not a fun game to stream, you know? Man, this looks easy. I'm gonna get the flag. Top of the flag at least. Like, I feel like I would enjoy Rabbids by myself, but when I'm streaming, it's just exhausting. Because, you know, it's a very slow-paced game. That's what I don't like about it. Unlike other RPGs where you can get done with some battles in like 30 seconds if you're good enough. This game it just takes like 5 hours to get done with one little thing. That game. I just don't feel like doing the mini battles. Windy shifting castle. Scenic speed, scenic speed. Oh, no. Alright, if I get a stupid ice flower, you know. I don't need ice flowers. Ice flowers suck. I like the worst power-ups in the game. Let's not die this time, please. But seriously though, ice flowers just suck really bad. Please contact the therapist. Oh no, I touched that. Why did I do that? You also can't spin jump on forks in this game, which I don't get. I can't even freeze them. We can't flame them either, so oh wow, don't think I don't see that. Why would I need to do that? I don't have mental issues. Hey, at least I can do this. You dead? We'll get ready to die twice, my friend. No, seriously, how does that work? Yeah, this game's so easy. Did you all know that? This is the easiest game on the planet. I knew that, because, you know. Just horns? Yeah, when the game does that. But seriously though, this is the easiest game in the world. Like, there's no challenge here. Show me the challenge game. Even Mario Odyssey, for some reason, in this. What everything Mario experiences is a hallucination caused by drugs? That would make sense. Then again, you could say that for a lot of things, you know? Like, what if oxygen? Oh, jeez. What's down here? Like, what if oxygen is a drug, and everything we see is just a bad drug trip? But then drugs, when you take real drugs, they show you the real world. And that's some deep thinking for you. I don't even know how to do this. I know there's a star coin up there, and I kind of want to get those for some reason. I don't really know why. So they actually make the game kind of challenging. Again, if you were required to get all the stupid star coins in this game, oh, first I thought they weren't even gonna move. Like, what stupid thing is it? Alright, this just kind of tripping me. Hey, why you do this? And you shut close. Oh no. Yeah, how do I even... I guess I just kind of jump in between them. Now I have to do it again? This game is stupid. This game's delusional, you know that? This game's just stupid. Mario on drugs, not good. This is game theory. Oh, I got hit. Why are there W's? Is this Wario's castle? Is that even still a location? Mario once had a castle. It was in Super Mario Land. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Oh no, oh no. I got distracted. I wanted to kill this stupid swank. Right. I don't want to start coins anymore. I just want this stupid level. I know squirrel acorns are probably like the least effective item in a boss ever, but you know. Probably in this is the stage where you kinda don't wanna still though, I can just jump up here, I don't need no real skills. I love how broken the flying power-ups are in like any Mario game ever. Cause there's like a lot of flying power-ups. There's like one every game, you know how. But if you bring them to a location you're not supposed to bring them, then you know, the game just becomes stupid easy. I got distracted, I wanted to kill whoever. What? What did you want to kill? Oh yeah, I wanted to kill the twin. Here, I hate this stupid twin. This is why I have mental issues. They're called twins, by the way. That's like my only good skill. And look, Squirrel Acorn made it possible. Again. I love this thing. But against Wendy, it will probably suck a lot. Like a lot. Like anything up here? Oh look, there's a storm. Let's see, is there a better item? There's a fire flower, that will help a lot. Wow, let's kill Wendy again. Well, I actually didn't do it the first time. Again. So Wendy's kind of mean, you know? I don't like her. I don't like any of the stupid Kobolins. Who does? So basically the easiest way to beat any Mario boss ever is to just spam fireballs. I can just, you know. Well, no. You know? And then you do this. And you do this. And then you do this. And then you do this. And then you just do this. And then, you know, you just kind of do that. And then you do this again. And then, yeah, that's how you beat top 10 anime shit. On this, my walkthrough of New Super Mario Bros. U, top 10 hot turtles. Please no. That shouldn't be possible, Mario. And then she dies, never to be seen again. Except not. Because she comes back in the next... No, she actually doesn't. This is like the last... Well, I guess she comes back in Mario Kart 8 as playable character, which is stupid. Yeah, I actually beat the level. Save. Okay, let's move. Let's leave this stupid ice world. Where do I go now? I go to Jungle Land? What are my other options? Oh, I already did the beach level, didn't I? Oh. Oh, she comes back in? No, please don't. Okay, let's go here. Soda Jungle 1. That's soda? That's grape soda? I love grape soda. It's the best. Oh, these giant Goombas. These giant Goombas. This is the hardest part of the game, I hear. Because everything's big this time. So I heard that this makes the game pretty challenging. I heard that this is like where the game gets a difficulty spike. Like everything here just becomes so much harder, you know? Like this is where the game really starts to get difficult, you know? You know that? Like I hear a lot of people like, alright, everybody says that this is the hardest game of all time. Because it is. But, you know, the first bit may not seem like it, but you know. This is where it really starts to get harder, you know? You know? It's just such a hard game. I got bamboozled. Jeez. Let's try to do this. Whoops, it's probably not good. Then it's not good. And now what? Do I just kick it back? No, I don't. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Chase it. You know. Comes. Oh dear Lord. Alright, so this game is very alright, I just won't care about the circles. Comes back. That's not good. Okay. She goes, I come in. Pan pizza for that beautiful joke. Anyway, this is where the game really starts to get difficult as I just died there, and I'm like a master at this game. I've beat this game at least 70 times now, you know. But anyway, this is where the game really starts to get hard, you know? Like, all these enemies, you have to do perfect precision to dodge them, you know? Like, seriously, they're just so much bigger than normal, and that really messes with the player's mind. You know, you don't expect any of this, and it's just like, you know, what do I do? How do I do it? Like, seriously, what do I do here? Yeah, the game's actually kind of smart. Like, seriously, this game's so difficult. Like, sorry chat, I can't look at you because I'm having to focus so hard on this super hard game. You know that? This game is just too hard. Whoever designed these levels are monster levels. Are like, just complete and utter monsters. Who would do this to a poor player? This is harder than Dark Souls. You know? This game is just so hard. How does anybody beat this? Unless you're me. I come into the DM. That's great. This is great. Like how every single world match has the same exact music, just slightly remixed. I love that about this game. Oh well. What's oh well? You can come in my DMs anytime you want. It's a joke, please don't. Oh, I can't. Alright, let's try this. Dang it. Alright, let's try this. So as you can see, this is where the game, again, another really hard game. The point of the level is, the players are meant to think that the poison is like a soda that they drink up for a power-up, but you know, that's not what happens at all. And then these platforms are really meant to trip you up, you know? Oh, is that a Scarlet Coin? Scarlet Coin is so underused in this game, considering it's supposed to be like its big gimmick. As you see, it's a very creative game, because this is where like the Goombas, they affect the platform as well as you. It's the action and excitement of this chat. I can't come to DMs. Okay. Alright, see, this is where your game gets really difficult. Just getting up there by yourself is really hard. You know. It requires some pixel perfect precision. See, I can't even do it. I forgot how to. I haven't even beaten this game, to be honest. Yep. Gone wrong. Oh, can I not go up there? Did I just get bamboozled? I'm desperately trying to just fly up there. I want the star coin. Oh no, the Goomba respawn. I come into my hand each night. Oh, okay. That's how you do it. Because I have problems. We should get that joke. Pretty sure I'm the only person who does that ever. Whoops. Okay, I did it. Where does this take me? Oh, it's funland. Wow. Wow. As you can see, that star coin. Once you get up here, your coin's just gonna be handed to you, but no. You have to do some pixel perfect platforming. Like, you know, it's not just handed to you. Nothing's ever just handed to you in this game, you know? I mean the stupid padlock. It is a huge issue. I'm sorry. You know, the game never just lets you walk. That's what's so hard about it. Okay. I love games though. I really don't feel like doing it. There's something down there. Let's just try this. Whoops. Use gloves for protection. Yeah, I know, that doesn't give it the same effect, you know. I've tried. Did I even get a checkpoint? I didn't even get a checkpoint. What type of bull crap is that? Yeah. I tried. Forget this stupid star coin. I want to kill myself. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm a Mario. Wahoo! Bridge over poison waters. Never mind. He doesn't even try to shoot. I don't want people to say, yeah, I speedrun this. Never mind about that. Let's at least try to get one. Never mind. Moving off a bridge is a good way. Good way to do what? Kill yourself? Okay, Lord. Kill me. By the way, can you give me a rating of your fanfiction? Because I'm officially converted to Jesus, and from now on this will be a Christian server. So you know, if you could give me a rating, I'm joking by the way. Use fire and ice. I'm thinking I need a power up actually. I love how hard this game. See, I told you this was the difficulty spike. I'll just use stars. Same old, same old. That's how you speedrun this game actually. You just use stars. See, Doom wasn't getting me this time. Yeah, this is the farthest I've made it. Oh jeez. Oh, this is how you're supposed to do it. Yeah. Okay. I can't even do it, so you know. And this is where you can watch the thing die a horrible death. Alright, this is where I died last time, so I don't think I should repeat that. Okay. Good. Yeah. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? What's down here? What's the point of this? Okay. As you can see, the game's super hard now. It's like the hardest the game gets, you know? See what I mean? It's PG-13. Okay. Oh, dear Lord. 7-Eleven something. Really selling. What? I don't need your stupid help game. So basically, if you don't know what that block does, it spawns God to come beat the level for you, and it's just really helpful. Yeah, literally spawns God to beat the level for you. What does this give me? Probably absolutely nothing. It's like, oh, here's a coin. Ow, whole mushroom. And by the way, it spawns Luigi, but same thing. I want to kill him. That's like the most pitiful way to die ever. Just use another skin. Use the PA corn. Your one and only PA corn. On this stupid level. It's so the jungle. No, I don't need your help, Luigi. Basically, if you don't know what... So the PA corn is the most broken power-up in the game. On purpose. Because I can just fly forever. Look at me go. Just look at me go. Please don't lose your PA corn. Your one and only PA corn. Don't screw yourself, super. You have a life, you know that? Or at least I used to have a life. Yeah, I did it. I love how hard this game is. And I lose it too. Why can't I keep it? I would love to have it. But you know. Game's gotta do what the game's gotta do to stay fair. Either way, the acorn by itself is still broken. I'll get it over soon. Oh wow, I love how they use the exact same music. Why would you do that? Why did my phone vibrate? You don't just do that, phone. Never. Unless there's something. Do I have mail? No, I literally don't. I hate it when my phone does that. It just vibrates without reason. These things are cool, I guess. Max. Wow. I needed him too. Okay, these things are the worst enemies in the game. How do you kill them? Well, I guess you have to stop them. Oh, wow. How did that happen? Why is he turning into a fruit? What is this? It's really cool. See Mario Odyssey. Oh, it's these things. These things kind of freak me out, to be honest. I can't. I can do it! Ooh, Mario! I can't kill them like this? How? What's even the point then if I can't kill them with my firepower? That's what you get, buddy. Be serious, be serious. It's serious with no Siri, I didn't want to. I didn't want Siri. You head to the restroom? Yeah, well I actually beat a level. I didn't cheat though, not at all. I don't cheat in video games. I used the PA cord, okay? It's an item that's given to you, so I took advantage of it. I hate these things, make the game so slow. I don't like slowly paced games, you know? That's why I don't like rabbits, it's too slow for my liking. Oh jeez. What are these things? Why do they exist? Why can't I burn them to death? I need to go burn them to death. How do I do this? No. I don't need you, dumb. And I need a mini mushroom. For some reason. Why would I need a mini mushroom? You had to make it useful somehow? You beat a level? Yeah, I did. I told you this is when the game gets really difficult. This guy existed for. What's with those oddly placed platforms? The level design in this game is like a 5-year-old using Mario Maker. But worse, somehow. Fire can't burn everything. Yes, it can. Hate to inform you how fire works. I know fire can't burn anything, but it's a plant. Well, this is just for 1-ups. I hate 1-ups. You try to get the 1-ups, not the Bowsers, you know. It's pretty easy. You know, I'm pretty good at it. You know, you just kind of stand in the center, let it happen. Oh, yeah. Oh no, I got Bowser. That means like 2 1-ups for me. Ah! I can burn that thing. You are Super 64 dumb. That doesn't even make grammatical sense. I love when you call me dumb, but can't even make a congruent sentence. You said, you are Super 64 dumb. You know. Wilkins having that last hat. Oh, it's got retracted. Oh, salty. Oh, squirrely corn. Why does this exist again? That's what you get for insulting me. Oh, it's ants. And oh, I love snake blocks. Are these things alive? Because they have eyes. Look at his wrecking ball, but it's spiky. Yeah. Why does that stop me for so long? It's like it never happens. Ever. In any game ever. Something like every game ever. That's not even what happens when electricity gets you, you know? I like electricity because I can kill myself with it. Nothing. How do I get on the tiny snake block? Guess I don't. Oh no, don't try! Adult! Adult, I need an adult. I need a squid. No. Thank you very much. Well, you can't call me dumb, then do something dumb. That's not how it works. Sorry about that. Sorry that I'm right. And I'm running out of items. I never thought I'll see the day. Snake block, well, I suppose it was called Snake Block Tower. That would give me a reason to believe that there are snake blocks. No. This seriously just, yeah, this thing's a jerk. It just starts without you. It doesn't even care. I mean, you're there, but you know. It would leave you behind if it wanted to. Which it does. Snake blocks. Seriously, what is this thing? Is it Mario's friend or something? Is it his pet? Seriously, what? How and why is this? Why did Mario move with it? This whole snake block is just the most stupid thing. At least I'm not as dumb. Hey, that's rude. You have no. That's no way to treat. Maybe you're right. Why didn't I just do that in the first? Now I'm fluttered. Wait, can I? No, I can't even quit. This is why I have emotional issues. This thing. I don't even have any good power-ups to use anymore. So that's fun. That means I get a mushroom, I think. Yep, there go my chances of beating this level, ever. And again, I'm not using the dumb Luigi guy either. Let's just go. Luigi just pops out and shows you how it's done. I never said it. Did I say that? Did I say that's not how you treat your elders? I don't think I said that. I don't know. I'm done with like this start point doesn't even try. Like seriously, I have to go up there anyway. Stupid point. And so far, the only reasons why I died was because I concentrated too hard on the start points, which I think I need to stop doing. I don't think I'll ever beat this game anyway. I've had this game ever since I've had a Wii U, and before I started streaming, I only got to World 2. I didn't even beat World 2, I only got to it. So, you know, that really shows how good I am at video games, you know. Right, can this be over yet? Oh, it's checkpoint! It's checkpoint! Oh, I was about to leave the checkpoint. Oh no. Oh no. This is scary. I kinda am success. Oh look, it's my favorite power from the whole game. It's a tiny one. It's just awful. Snake blocks. Right. How am I even supposed to avoid it? Well, maybe there's another one here. Yeah, there is. Now I'm just closer to it. No, seriously, you're just. Why would you even take me over here, thing? If the way is over here, man, this is a really bad Uber. I'm not rating you 5 stars. You're bad at your job. Look, it's a tiny one again. That one's probably more responsible. No. Okay. No, seriously. Okay. Did I really say elders though? Oh no, I'm sad, Mario. Snake Block Tower. Skank Block Tower. That's what it should be called. Alright, remember, whatever you do, Super, don't die. I want that to be on my gravestone. The way to live is not die. Which would be ironic, because I would be dead. That's the only thing I want for my death. I don't want anything fancy, I just want, on my gravestone, if you want to live a good life, don't die. You know? Then again, I'm not living a very good life. I'm not. Right now, how do I even get past this? This is the stupidest thing ever. Do I duck? Alright, I do. Alright, I figured it out, guys. No need to worry about it. But don't go on the tiny one this time. That's kind of what got you killed, I think. You were distracted. Oh no, this is what got you killed. This stupid thing. Again, this is a really bad Uber driver. There are many ways he could take me, but he decided to just... Wow. Another Swirl Lake Corn. It's a Boom Boom fight, so you know. I hopefully shouldn't die to Boom Boom. I don't even know what it does. Hey Kamek. Stop. Alright, what's so different about this Boom Boom battle? He probably flies, you know? Let's see up there. No, he's just big. Oh no, and he twirls like a ballerina. Alright, get away from him. Get away from him. What? How did that not count? Alright, this guy's hitbox is really weird. Anyway, that's a very hard boss. That's one of the hardest bosses in video game history. Did you guys know that? Did you know that, Watermelon? I'm just that good at video games, you know? Oh, now I go into this spooky place. Yes, I'd love to save. What's in this spooky place? I think she left. Yay. No. Oh my gosh, someone didn't chat for 5 minutes there. Man, those are evil. Which way do I go? Oh, it's not that way. Alright, this way. This way it is. Oh, so recent. Jeez, these coins are really. Oh, I can't break those with fire. Pretty sure fire burns barrels low, so don't try and correct me on that. And I'm back. This goes up. No, it doesn't. Oh, I can't leave, I guess. If I leave it. Where's Yoshi? No. You know. Yoshi's cute, right? Unlike me, I'm the most hideous thing on earth. And my haircut is not helping my case. No, I bet if I keep this going. Nothing? Yeah. You know how smart I am and good at video games I am? I know, ladies. You're staying with me, buddy. Oh. Okay. I feel like I'm being... No! I dropped my Yoshi. Oh, I'm already done? And this has to be a trap. Oh! I didn't even go the right way? That's what I hate about these stupid ghost house. So if it's a red flag, that means you took a detour and you found a secret path? How? You never even know if what you're doing. I thought that would just lead to a start. Well, whatever it is, I'm done with that level. Ooh, where does this lead? I could skip an entire world. What? Oh no, there's food already. Oh, Alright, well, I'll be back. I just love how people disappear. What should I do? Should I just move on? Man, I'm already on world 6. I can just skip to world 7. No, I won't go back there. See, now I don't know what to do. Now I'm left with a choice and no one's here to answer. Should I stay on the path or should I just skip to world 7? Thinking I would let you decide, but you're not there. I guess I'll just stick to the path. Come back to world 7 later. Where did that ghost even go? So you know which way not to go. Which way you theoretically could go, but just don't go. Because you've already been that way. Son, don't leave your ghost behind. Why are you there? Oh, great. Takes me right back where I started. What's this? Oh, these little rats. Okay, that's enough. Look at them all. This is scaring me. I'm gonna put you down. Oh, I forgot, you can eat things. I forgot about that little feature. Stupid rats. Is there actually a way to get up there? Let's try first. I think, oh no. What do you happen if you get all these? Nothing? I have to be able to get up there. What would even be the point? Next to my line. No. Anyway, let's hopefully exit this bad level. Where do I go? Well, let's go this way. Or not. Something about this looks familiar. Oh, it's falling. What a cool and original idea that was probably stolen from another new Super Mario Bros. Game. Come on. Whoa! Okay, that's just a I was not expecting that. That's kind of like a whoa. Is that actually kill? Oh, they do. The ghost that I could kill. Or is it alone? Oh, he gives me a life. Alright, that's cool. That's kinda cool, I guess. Alright, let's go to the level I think will be harder. Which is this one. Deep sea ruins. Ooh, some water. Why do they use this music? It's so unfitting. It's like World 8 Underground music. Also over this game, the only like new theme in this game, like new sound, like new piece of music in this game, is literally just the main theme. I don't think there's any other new music. Now I'm underwater. See what a water. Oh, I didn't know that those were. I thought that those were the what are they? I don't know what they're called. The light fish or something. How do ice balls emit light? How does that work? All these spooky stuff. I haven't gotten any star points in a while. Now you know those didn't hurt me. I thought they were just there for decoration. The enemy hurts me? Oh, see, those were what I was talking about. They are in this game. They're like in this game. Jeez, I blinked game. Ooh, got an ice flower too. My favorite flower. Oh, fun. Ice flowers. I'm not kidding. Look at these things, they're just minding their own business. They probably don't even want to hurt Mario. They probably just don't like their miserable existence. Oh geez, now everything is lit. Lit. What do they even do again? Absolutely nothing? I'm gonna get a bit. Okay. I guess that's it. What's up here? An invisible ball? What? So there's literally an invisible wall here. Oh wait, I'm done. That's not an invisible wall, that's an entity. It's called collision detection. Because I'm like, what's this game trying to do? Trying to trick me? Oh yeah, it's Mario time, wahoo! Where is people? People just aren't in the mood. Right. See when the alright, that's just kinda mean. Oh well, I was gonna beat all the levels anyway. Painted Swamp. Oh look, this is the level that looks pretty. And the only reason why people bought this game. Too bad the music sucks. Big time. I mean, the music itself doesn't suck, but the fact that they literally just reused it. The momentum on these packs is really bad. Seriously, I don't think there's a single here except for maybe the final boss theme and the main theme. That's it. Look how it tries to be atmospheric. Like, you know, look at us. We can do graphics. No, you can't do that. You can if you actually try, but you don't try. He's not in this game even. This game sucks. What? You went to Chick-fil-A? All is forgiven, Ryan. Oh. Well, nice to see you again. I suppose. I'm playing this stupid level. The only reason why people bought this game was because of this level. Nobody else would even touch this game. This would sell like 3 copies. What did I even do that needs forgiving? Did I do something wrong? I've never done anything wrong in my life. But you can't speedrun this level, this is dangerous. So this is a level that you really have to take with care. You know, you suppose. And what else am I supposed to suppose? This is where I died last time, so I'm doing better. Actually, is that where I died? Oh, I think I died. I don't even remember. I died like after, yeah, I died right here. Like, I'll show you where I died. You're fine. Okay. Right there, because this would hit detection. Oh. Okay. Do I have a squirrel acorn by any chance? Sissy, where do these go? I think I have like 1 left. 1 and only 1. Waiting for Puppet to show up so we can have the second, yes? What's so exciting? Did I use squirrel acorn? That's not that exciting, I do that a lot actually. The game is New Super Mario Review. Michelle ain't making fanfic. Ain't? Is that really that exciting? I didn't know she ever considered it, actually. Stupid momentum on these dumb pipes is so bad. What would she do if she had the power to? Right? Well, I guess she does. Anybody really does. See, look at this. That's just easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Guess anybody does. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know I had this super spin. Let's go like this. Yeah, you wanna? Because I totally need those. I didn't know she ever considered it. Oh, look, it's Bowser. It's Bowser. Oh, no, that's not good. Oh, no, I don't want the dumb fire power. Where can I find it? What's it? Okay, I did it. It is kind of cool aesthetic. You just kind of see Bowser. Is that really that? Not much of a good thing that Michelle ain't making fanfic? I don't know. Do you mean she is? Damn. Okay. This is... Okay, let's scroll it. I know there's something down there, game. Boo out of there. Or not. Let me guess, I need a squirrel acorn for this. No, it's literally just a vortex. I don't get it. Yeah, you said something. What do I do here? Again, I still don't understand. Can you explain? Where are you gone again? What do I do here? It's just a vortex. Is that all I wanted to do? I just have to have something wrong with it. At least the physics engine isn't broken like the last game. Yeah. I don't even know what to do there. That's just a vortex. It's kind of cool. There's literally a secret just to show off the dumb graphics. That aren't even that. Oh! No, it's a secret exit. Michelle making a fanfic for me. This way, Uncle Mario, woo! That's 2 secret exits I found accidentally. She was planning on making a fanfic, but now she's not. Wait. What the heck? Alright, so that's the right way to go. Now I'm just confused. This just kind of exists. Still lady. And she's not anymore? Oh, okay. But don't you dare bring me any Bowsers. So literally just keep watch on the Bowser. That's what you do. I can't look at chat right now, I'm too focused. Oh wait, I forgot. You actually have to move. Just don't bring the Bowser. Oh, you're only allowed to bring one of each. Yeah, alright, use them. Okay. Then use them. I hope I didn't bring a Bowser. I didn't. Wow, check it out. To include you, but not me. Well, to include... Wow. So it's just gonna be me. I don't know where he's gonna go. How? That actually kind of scared me. I jumped. Am I supposed to defeat these things again? I'm assuming this will have a scar. That's the only way to kill these things. Come on, dude. Come on. Don't be shy. It's only your death. Wow! Never seen one of those before. When was the last time I saw a superstar? I hate my new haircut because now when I stroke my hair, which is a weird thing that I just do, I expect it to go. Wait, no. This is how I get it out. I expect it to go longer, but then it just stops. Look at them. Which way do I go? Let's go this way, actually. This is my favorite. Wow. It's so wow. Wigglers! That's so cool. I've never seen a wiggler before. Not in real life, at least. Because they don't exist in the world. The best powers in the game. Wigglers are so harmless until you step on them. Then they get mean. Your haircut is fine. It's weird. You said I look decent, which I guess means fine. I don't really think it did much for me. Okay. Whoa, that guy just... Wow. I'm sorry that I complained about everything. Hey, I'm just used to it being longer, okay? I never said it was bad, I said... Oh. Okay, 1 second. I'll be right back. Say whatever you want in chat. I won't be looking nice. I'm really surprised whenever I leave you don't just spam messages then retract them. Just so I can be extra curious. Why did you capitalize like 3 letters of your sentence? I mean, that's just weird. That's some good grapefruits. You know me, that's a link. That is a link to Pepe Flash. That exists, apparently. Thank you. I think I found my next body pillow, ladies and gentlemen. AKA just lady. No one else is here. Yay. I got some crusty pizza here. Oh no, I need to get there. Now, this was a hard game, you would have to do that. Lel. Anyway, oh no. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Oh, I did get a checkpoint. Anyway. I wonder what other people will think of my haircut. Probably think I look ugly. They do that regardless. Best body pillow. Better than anime. What do you mean? Pepe's the best anime character. The only body pillows I have are Rosalina. That's the only one I need. Why? She's my wife. Why obsess over real life people when you can obsess over fictional people? They can't run away. I'm free. Anything's legal when the cops are around. So it's telling me to go up. Yeah, I should probably do that. Where is it? Oh, there we go. I got a star, the most useless power that I could get in this scenario. I'm gonna kill anything. There's nothing to kill. Don't even think about that. You know you can't. Why did I do that? Save me, Big Wiggler. Why did it cheer for me? I literally did nothing. I did what you wanted me to do. Okay. Bad idea. Okay. I'm thinking kill me. Okay. Rosalina is better in real life. Is better than real life, yeah. Rather than any real person I've ever known. That's not even going off looks either. That shit's going off personality as well. She is a flawless character. I can't think of one flaw about her. You probably couldn't either. Notice the only Mario female who hasn't been kidnapped out of the main four is Rosalina. Peach has been kidnapped, Daisy has been kidnapped once, and Pauline has been kidnapped 3 times, I don't know. Again, another star! I'm rewarding you for something. Okay. Oh, come on. Why can't this game ever just be my friend? Jeez. But again, hate to offend you, but Rosalina said was probably better than anybody. Oh, so that does... It's probably better than any real person, you know? Yay, Ice Flower, my favorite power-up. Save me. Okay. What about these things? I can't freeze them. No, I can't freeze the balls. Can I freeze you? I cannot. Oh jeez. Okay, I didn't know that would happen. I gotta hurry up. This stupid Google. Oops. I think I messed up somewhere. Oh, whoops. To be painted by minions. How's that a flaw? That's a perk. It's not a flaw at all. The fact that she forgot water? Oh yeah, oh, you know, that is a flaw. Okay, you found one. Look how sad they get when they don't have their ball. That makes me feel bad. Nah, I'm a soulless being with a soulless skull. Hurry up. Oh jeez. Why would you put that there? Not really a perk. Yes, it is. That's fully a perk. For me, at least. Maybe not for her, but you know. There's another one of these stupid things. Wow, we wanna totally need more of those. Those are like the only power-ups you get too. Oh no. See? Anyways. I love the crunch of my nearly burnt pizza. That's my favorite part. Whoa. Maybe don't do something. Yo, Super 64, why are you always so depressed all the time? That's why. That's the only reason. This level is the definition of a troll level. Whenever you think it's gonna give you a power-up, it doesn't. Or no. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Emoji movie too. Okay. Message retracted. Horse. Because you want to start that game, you know, I can have some fun with this. The reason why you retracted that message, probably because it said, oh, Super 64, you have the best, hottest, sexiest voice in the world. You know that? That's true. Do you want to start that game? Two can play it. Not really, though. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh. Rosalina is a fictional character, but she's real in my heart. Yeah, but if you want to start retracting messages, guess what? No. Oh yeah, sure, I totally believe that. I died. I don't want to live on this planet. Nope, I don't care about your stupid Luigi guy. And this, please. Alright, ice fire, this. You find my voice appealing, but not sexy. It's the thought that counts. Oh no. Ice flower. The best power-up in Mario history, but not really. I hate this power-up. Whoops, I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, I live another day. Which is not a good thing, I wanna die. And it's like the farthest I've made it in a while. Oh god. But no, they can all be winners. Sometimes our voices just have to be dumb. I believe I died here once. So I want my revenge on this location, on this locale. I'm using big words. Bad idea. Never use big words again. Never do that. Ever again. You're not the Webster Dictionary. Good thing you don't have headphones. Why? Does that make my voice sound better? Boing! Okay, I did. I beat the level. I finally beat the level. Oh, look, I get fireworks too. What does he give me again? He probably gives me a star. How did I know? No, why is it a good thing you don't have headphones? Look, another star. Yeah, let's go get it. So my ears gonna die? No. Oh, look at these things that shouldn't exist. I love how literally every single level is just a ripoff from another New Super Mario Bros. Game. Out of the 2 that they had at this point. I believe it's 2, maybe 3, I don't know. Die. Iggy, why you do this? I thought you said you found my voice appealing. Make up your mind. Oh, whoops. I probably should have closed it. I mean, it's just like, is this stupid soundtrack of this game? This soundtrack is pretty bad. Hey, clap for me. Don't make those jokes, please. Die is how alluring your voice is. It doesn't make sense. Make what jokes? Did I make a racist joke? Oops. Can't say anything in 2017 without somebody getting offended. Am I right or am I wrong? Because if I said, am I right or am I right, then people would get mad and be like, excuse me, your opinion, it can be wrong, you know that, right? Then before I know it, I have an angry feminist on my doorstep. Oh well. They can't all be winners. Well, these actually count as bones? I don't know that. Give me my bono, because I totally need more gold. There's 50 lives, people. 50 whole lives. I haven't died in a while. That's kind of scary. Died in a while. If I said seductive, that would really sound weird. I'm sorry, you're the one who wants to retract messages. Actually, no. What's the point of this? Ooh, it looks like a thirsty. Come on, they can all be winning. Oh, look, it's potables. Oh, I can't kill. Oh no, I don't want to kill the potables. They're too cute for this world. Why don't they just make a potable plush? I would buy it. Okay, I hyperventilated it for screw you, potables. They're my least favorite here. Right before the boss, too. Okay, good. In your opinion, of course. Speaking of that, I actually have a story I can tell. You probably wouldn't believe me, but you know. Maybe that's for another day. Oh no. Anyway, oh. Look at him! Can I use this? No, I can't. Oh, it's a board? Yeah, those were in this game. Oh, that was a bad idea. Alright, so note to self, just jump on him. Alright. Oh jeez, I was not expecting that. Okay. No, he's good then. Or not. And this guy's actually a boss. He's actually a boss. He's actually a semi-challenging boss. Well, I mean, he's not hard, but you know. No one can be hard to control. Right. He's too fast. He cut off my weird joke as well. So now it's stupid second phase. Oh, man. Jeez, this guy's really fast, too. I'm just gonna throw those. Don't even throw them. No. Dude, can you slow down for like 2 seconds? Yay. Oh, did you now? Rosalina is what gives me life. If it weren't for Rosalina, I would have ended it already. But nope. She gave me a will to live. What's going on? I'm gonna go to World 7. Nope, World 6. I can't count. There's 2 castles here. Rock Candy Mine. I'm the weird one. Yeah, right. Oh no, it's fuzzies. I hate fuzzies. Look at them. Oh, is that Yoshi? No, not Yoshi. It's a mushroom. Oh, and it killed itself. This is Yoshi. I'm the weird one. Hey, I'm sorry that you don't like it. You don't have to give your opinion on it. I'm sorry that I'm just lonely. Oh, I can eat fuzzies. It's the coolest thing ever. I wish I was a tank. Then I could shoot my problems away. By doing that, actually. This game. I decided I don't like this game anymore. Okay. Okay, there we go. What are those for? Oh, he shoots ice? Whoa. Oh, hey, buddy. Now I can't get up. Hey, buddy, I got news for you. So do I. Oh. Man, Yoshi is an eating machine. Hey, Yoshi, you need to go on a diet. I don't think it's healthy to eat fuzzies and treat. Oh, you know that works too. I didn't know they'd come down here, okay? It's reminding me of bad times. What? He was a fictional character created to add some depth and plot in the Super Mario Galaxy. Why can't a man dream? Jeez, you ruin everything. We'll find them. This is what I mean. You can't say anything in 2017 without someone getting offended. You only prove my points, young one. By the kinds of you. Yeah, because we rape the fictional character. Yeah. I love when you say that it's fictional. So technically, she doesn't even have feelings at all. If it's in our imagination, it could be confusing. But oh well, I can't. Yoshi's my only friend. I'm not even lying. He's literally my only friend. Alright, can this guy like go away for a while and never return? Right there. Please. This time don't get hit by the fuzzy. Did that happen last time you died? What did I just say, Mario? This is why I have emotional problems. I'm not here to prove your point. Oh, you are, so. And I'm not here to listen to you controlling my life. You know? I'm here to play a video game and talk. Where did that even come from? He's a dinosaur one. And two, he's Yoshi. He's Yoshi. This is a Mario game. I don't see what the problem is with writing a Yoshi. That's kind of how it's always been. Ever since Yoshi was introduced. You have problems. You know what? Eat the puzzle. Eat the puzzle, Yoshi. They don't deserve to live. Neither do you. We'll keep that between ourselves. How do they use the main theme here? It's not fitting at all. Oops, now almost got me killed. Well, at least Yoshi. I don't know what this is. Die, Veronica, die. Right? He's a dinosaur. Oh, freaking, just let me play my video game and live my fantasies. It's not my fault I'm lonely. I wouldn't be playing a video game if I had friends, but that's not my fault. Screw you, Fuzzy. I hate Fuzzies. They're my least favorite. Oh, these. Yay, checkpoint. Oh, jeez. We're enslaving the Yoshi? That's not true. It's canon that Yoshi is Mario's friend. He wants to help him. Can people not have friends in this world? I guess not. Mario can't have friends without people being like, hey Mario, you're a jerk. I don't feel bad for Mario now. That's a canon fact that they're friends. See, look, he's happy. He's not running away. It's like, okay, Yoshi, he only runs away when he's scared. Alright, I want to show this. Boom, thank you. Only runs away after he gets hurt or something. I don't know how Yoshi works. He's a dinosaur. A fictional dinosaur. So why do you care about whether or not he's happy? Let's give justice to fictional creatures. Oh, now we're in the world hunger. You know, that was all the world's problem, right? Oh, never mind. No. He kills anything in his path. That's because everything in his path kills him. Like these fuzzies. They're insane. They hurt him. They kill me. They work for Bowser. Bowser's like the bad guy, I think. Hold on. See what I mean by I hate this game? This is why I don't have friends. I just beat the dumb level. I haven't had a candy wrap before. Yes! it does look like they're trying to kill me. If this thing just came up to you, like that, what would you do? Especially if you're Mario, who has experience with these type of things. And 2, or 3 technically, it's a video game. It's a vid game. It's not trying to be happy and peaceful. It's a video game. If there weren't any enemies, it wouldn't really be fun at all. Because there would be nothing stopping you. You know? You're just having fun? Yeah, you know. Because when I have fun, I bite people and kill them with my venomous teeth. I think that's how fuzzy. I just do that, you know. That's what I do in my spare time. You know. You think I play video games in my spare time? No. I do this. I'm a fuzzy, you know. I go on some rails. You know, just kind of screw around and try to kill Mario, you know. That's fun. It's always fun. It's the most fun I've ever had. At least I haven't killed Yoshi yet. Well, if Mario's the enemy, then I'm accomplishing his goal. I just want to play a video game. Come on, Yoshi, let's go. Or not again. Hey, I got hope. He's not hurting citizens of those kingdoms. Now you're talking about Mario Odyssey. That's like a completely different game. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's bad. Yeah, a video game. Oh no. This is Porky Pupper. He's the worst. This guy deserves to die if anyone does. I'm gonna jump. An illegal Mexican running around. Yeah. Who is the bad guy here? The person who wants to play a video game, or the person who thinks that Mario's a Mexican because he doesn't have a passport? Yeah, I'm kind of questioning the statistics for a little few. I just want to have fun for once in my life. You know, I don't have much fun at all in my life, for your information. I'm a sad man. And then the second I step into my little Mario game, you know, I start having fun. Because I get to run around and I get to be Mario. You know? Yes, it is a video game. It's not a big deal. Jeez. It's a Mario game. This is what Mario has always done. Whoa. Vibration. I hate this stupid rumble. I think I'm gonna turn it off. I don't actually hate it. I say things. Oh, it actually worked. Oh. There's the thing. Look at him go. I love Mario. He's my favorite man on the planet. You done? Wow. Guys, I made a joke. I'm sorry. I made a joke about Rosalina body pillows. That's so bad. You know. I made a joke. It's so bad. It's just the worst. You know. This is the worst joke ever. I was right, guys. Can't say anything in 2017. Without someone having a problem with it. I was literally just talking about that. And you backed up my statement. You're very kind, ma'am. Oh no, don't touch the porky fish. What are you saying? Porky puppers? No, right. This one. Wow, I'm left with my... Oh no, he's back. He's back. He's black. He's not. I hate I hate that life. I really do. I can't stream a New Super Mario Bros. U. This is literally the most vanilla game ever. How do I get people mad by playing New Super Mario Bros. U? This is the most generic, basic game on the planet. And people get offended because of it. Where's a friend when you need one? Oh well. I'll be by myself. No, it's these things. I remember them. There we go. It's okay. No, when I stream, I said, you know what? I don't want people to watch me. That's stupid. That's dumb. I want to be by myself. That's what I do every day. You know? I like playing video games by myself. You know, it's fun. Is a Donkey Kong reference? Probably not. It's too stupid to make references. Yeah, you did it first. Mind you. I'm sorry I made a joke. That's my bad. I'm sorry I exist and made a joke. That's my bad. That's my mistake. I knew I should have made a joke. You know. I knew it. I knew I should have had fun. So from now on, I'm just gonna have the most bland vanilla personality on the planet. Just like this game, actually. You know. Oh, it's a mini mushroom. My favorite power. This power sucks. Let's leave. That's fine. I was wrong. You know. That's fine. No. You know. How do I get out? Oh, that's where it came from? Oh. Yeah. Take back everything you say, and then you instantly just start talking again. That's fun. You know. Not hypocritical of you at all. Don't do that. Oh, it doesn't even... It has to be something. Does it honestly expect me to beat this out? No, it doesn't. I'm gonna die either way. At least I got a checkpoint. That's nice. Alright, finally. Mushroom. Come back, come back. Oh, I forgot I ran down walls. There goes my plan. Oh, wait, no, I forgot. Okay. Just talk about what's going on in the game. So this is like, what is this? Castle 6? Mini Castle Fortress 1-6, I believe. Or Fortress, whatever. So, these are enemies that actually, fun fact, they only appear in this game and never appear again, to my knowledge. They might have appeared in New Super Mario Bros. 2, but I'm not talking about that. You know, I don't remember their names, so you know, I'll do some research into that, but you know, these are a bigger variation if you look closely. They're the exact same model, just sized up. This enemy is actually curious, because it originated in Super Mario World on the SNES. You know. But, you know, this door is actually an interesting model, because it's different from most doors, and I believe it's actually a new model from this game. It doesn't just, it might reuse the same model from New Super Mario Bros. Wii, but it might be new. So anyway, I believe we fight Boom Boom again. Yeah, we do fight Boom Boom in the back. That's Kamek. He's Bowser's right-hand man in a magic sewer. So anyway, this is Boom Boom. We fight him quite a bit of times in this game. Oh, and this is actually a flying variation of him called Parrot Boom Boom, I believe. I'm not an expert. Actually, I am. What am I saying? The reason why they do this is to try and make Boom Boom, a new challenge each time, instead of just making him the same battle. But you know, so yeah, this adds an extra layer of challenge to Boom Boom's, battles. I think it's a very good idea, you know. It may not be the most difficult game in the world, but you know, it definitely tries at least, you know. It doesn't, again, so you know, Boom Boom's nice. He's a nice character that I think deserves more love and attention. I think that he should be added into Mario Kart 9, in my opinion, because, you know, he's been appearing a lot lately. He originally appeared in New Super Mario Bros. 3. Actually, no, that game doesn't. In the original Mario Bros. 3, excuse me. And he didn't reappear, unless you count remakes, but he didn't reappear to Super Mario 3D Land. So, you know, that's interesting. So that's a nice little detail. This is Rocky Mines 3. So those are Chain Chomps. They also originally appeared in New Super Mario Bros. 1. Mario Bros. 3, not new. So, as you can see, these platforms are very interesting, because they move from side to side. And because of this, they kind of rework how the level is played. Chain Chomps are very hard to avoid. They're one of the more difficult enemies in Mario Bros. To defeat. Ever since they were first introduced, players have always had trouble. I am talking about the game, I don't see what the problem is. So anyway, this level is fairly challenging. And I have 50 lives, which is probably more than enough to get through. Way more than enough. So anyway, fun fact, Chain Chomps were actually based off of a childhood experience of Shigeru Miyamoto, the guy who created the Mario games. So when he was very little, he got chased by a neighbor's dog, and right when the dog was about to get him, it was yanked back by a chain. So you know, that's a fun fact for you. So this guy's kind of hard to avoid, but you know, I'll get past him. So you know, if you wanted to know some Mario Bros. Trivia, you know, hold on. So these scrolls, I believe, only ever appear in this game, which is kind of interesting. So this is the scroll acorn. So as you can see, in order to get past there, we need to defeat the Chain Chomp, which can be done by ground pounding his post, I believe. But that's easier said than done. Never mind. Okay. I thought it took more than one ground pound, but apparently I was wrong. I believe that's actually a feature of New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and I believe they discarded that minor feature for this game to make the game a little bit more easier for younger players. Because you know, young people are the main audience, not really losers like me. Well, these are note blocks. They're a curious feature. They also originally appeared in Super Mario Bros. 3, and they didn't oh, my battery is running low on my computer. So let me plug up that. My computer is actually very interesting. You know. What model is it again? I forget, but you know, it's a computer, alright. It's actually a laptop, not really a computer, so sorry if I wrongly address it. So you know, what else is cool about this level? I don't know, it's kind of it, really. This checkpoint up there. So what checkpoints do, if you don't know, they basically save your progress in a level. They've been fairly, oh hi Puppeteer. They've been fairly common among modern Mario games, you know. Even the 3D ones have had them. So you know. I regret to inform you, but I won't acknowledge chat more. You know, that might get some people mad, so you know. It's only gameplay talking now, so you know, it's the last time I'll do that ever again. I'll look at you, but I won't say stuff. So you know. As you can see, these are circular coins. They move in a circular fashion, and to get this, you just need to do a few wall jumps, you know, nothing too serious. So these are red coins. They've been fairly common amongst 2D Mario games recently, and even a bit of 3D Mario games too. If you collect all 8 of them, you get a power-up or 1-up, depends on your current state. So as you can see, these circular coins. As you can see, oh yeah, the chain chomps are at the bottom here, you know. Chain chomps are fun enemies. They're very creative. Really add some texture to the Mario world. But these coins are interesting, because when you get close to them, they move. They kind of motivate you to keep going, you know. So, you know, that's fun. Well, 1% of my phone. My phone is on 57%. So, you know, my phone is actually an iPhone 7. The curious thing about the iPhone 7 is that it actually removed the headphone jack. When that was first announced, that was a very controversial topic. As you can see, this is a cool little area. You see, these are light up blocks. You know, I believe these are new to the game, at least the large ones are. Smaller ones existed before, but now these are the large scale ones that you walk on. Pretty cool entities. You know, they light up, obviously. You know, these would be cool as like a little nightlight decoration. But you know, I suppose I'm getting off topic. Gameplay only. You know, can't offend anybody talking about the most vanilla, basic, bare bones game in the universe. Oops, sorry, that's an opinion. You can't say opinions. As you can see, this is a rope ladder. These existed in New Super Mario Bros. Wii as their first appearance. They're a rather interesting thing. These are, I don't really remember their name, but they're pretty annoying. Oh wait, no, that's an opinion. Sorry. You know, there's a mushroom. Mushrooms are power-ups in the Mario universe. They've existed ever since the original Super Mario Bros. Actually, a fun fact, the first ever Mario power-up was the hammer in Donkey Kong. That's just an interesting piece of trivia for you. That's a coin block. They appear quite a bit. Let's see, yellow pipes signify... Oh, wait, never mind, maybe I was wrong. As you can see, this is a fairly challenging. So what you have to do, you have to jump on the Koopas to get the star coin, and then make it back safely across. I'm actually drinking, if you're wondering what I'm drinking. I'm drinking Izzy Grapefruit. Izzy Sparkling Grapefruit. It's probably, well, you know, never mind. I'm getting off topic, so let's continue talking about the game. So this section is you know, this is section, alright. So, you know, they're bats. I don't remember their name. So, you know, this is a pipe. Pipes have appeared for a while. Pipe's first appearance were actually in the original Mario Bros. Not Super Mario Bros. Mario Bros. For the arcade. You couldn't even go through them. They were kind of just, you know, enemies came out of them and you had to kill the enemies to beat the level. But anyway, you know, I shouldn't say kill enemies. You had to, knock the enemies out. Cause, you know, I know I can't talk about death and stuff. That makes people sad or offended. So, you know. Let's see. Oh, these switches are interesting. So these mystery switches, I believe, have been appearing ever since New Super Mario Bros. 1, I believe. They're very interesting because, you know, unlike P-switches that really only have one purpose, they can do a variety of things, you know, like a lot of things. They kind of just do whatever, you know? This is a fire bro. They're basically Hammer Bros, but instead of throwing hammers, they throw fireballs. These arrow signs are very helpful sometimes, you know. I mean, this is a fire bro. So, you know, try and get this dark fruit. So, you know, then we go through the pipe. Anyway, let's continue on with the level. As you can see, those clouds are interesting, because if you walk into the clouds, they actually move out of the way. Which I believe is a very interesting thing. You know. So So this is actually a fun fact about me, since, you know, there's railway tracks here. I'm actually a bit of a train fanatic myself, you know? I'm not saying that you can't like anything else, like, you know, like, if you like cars or boats or planes, those are cool too. They're on equal merits. Walking piranha plants. Let's see, I believe. So this is a baby blue Yoshi. It's a creature, alright. As you see, it blows bubbles, and then enemies that, happen to walk into those bubbles, get trapped inside. So, you know. So these are interesting platforms, because if you stand on them too long, they actually fall over, and you'll fall over with it. As you can see, anything that touches the bubble turns into coins, which is a very helpful feature in my opinion. You know, maybe you think that it's annoying, but you know, that's not for me to say. So these are the walking piranha plants. They're a variation of the piranha plant. Oh, that's a fun fact. I didn't know that the bubbles could give you power-ups, but I they can. You know, that's interesting. So anyway, these piranha plants, they're basically just piranha plants, but they can walk. You know, that's fun. It's always fun. Mario games, well, you know, maybe some people don't think it's fun, so, you know, I'll retract that statement. Anyway, let me see, what else is there? Let me think. Oh, these chains are interesting. I would love to demonstrate them, but sadly I have a Yoshi, which means I can't. So basically what these chains would do was, you would swing on them, and if you, build up them, and the more momentum you build up on them, is how high you can jump, you know. It's a very interesting feature. I might have to ditch Yoshi, though. That's kind of scary. Look at them go. Look at them go. Look at those balls. Oh no, I can actually do it with them. Without the chain. Fortunately, I can't demonstrate the chain unless I want to keep the Yoshi, which, you know. Keeping the Yoshi. Sorry, people who wanted to see how chains work. I know they're very interesting, you know. This is a cool block, because, depending on when you hit it, that depends on what power-up you'll get from it. I think that that's a very cool concept. Kinda adds a bit of randomization to the Mario universe, and, you know, of course it adds character. As you can see, oh well, I think there's a secret down there, but I can't really get to it at the moment. Let's see. As you see, this is a red ring. So when you touch the red ring, it goes on, yeah, it spawns 8 red coins in a random location, and you have to collect all 8 to get, a prize, which could be a power-up or 1-up. As you see, I succeeded, and I got a 1, because I already am in full costume, as you can see. So anyway, see, I got another one. I believe that's randomized, actually, what the bubbles will give you, but I could be wrong, you know. So here's a chain. Those are interesting. Anyway, so that's the level. So anyway. As you can see, this type of Yoshi comes with you. That's just an interesting thing. As you can see, this is the second tower. I don't actually know who you fight here. You know, that'll be an interesting surprise. I guess the Yoshi didn't want to come in with me. Yeah, because, you know, Yoshi's, ever since Super Mario World, when they were first introduced, Yoshi's, you know, they never went in. Oh, these are an interesting platform. I believe they were introduced in the original New Super Mario Bros. Basically, when you jump under them, they do a little hump, and that can get rid of enemies. You know, not kill enemies, obviously, you know, because they come back. Because these are a special type of enemy, you know, similar to dry bones. When you hit them, they fall apart, and then they just kind of come back, you know. No killing here. Family-friendly game, people. This game is rated E for everyone, and rightfully so. The Wii U has never really been known as a violent console, which is definitely not a bad thing, you know. Well, maybe it is a bad thing, and it just depends on how you see it. It just depends on your point of view, you know. I know people have opinions and stuff. So anyway, this is a POW block. So this block was actually introduced in the original Mario Bros. For the arcade. And basically when you throw it, here. I'll demonstrate for you because it's kind of hard to explain. It does that. It kind of knocks any coin from the air out of the air and decimates any enemy in its radius. Well, any enemy on the floor, on screen. So, you know, that's interesting. So this is a fire bar, actually. Fire bars were introduced in Super Mario Bros. 1, I believe. You know, not really an enemy, more or less just an obstacle, but they will hurt you, so watch out for them. These platforms are interesting, because when you do a spin on them, they go up, because, you know, they have, like, little screws on them. So, you know, that's an interesting detail. Oh, this is a cool enemy. I believe he was introduced in Mario World, I want to say. But anyway, if my memory serves me, I believe the boss is one of these, but just, you know, a harder version of him. Oh, that's a hidden block. I don't remember. When were hidden blocks introduced? That's a good question. Alright, this guy's hard. He's hard to beat, you know. He's one of the more difficult enemies in the game. You know. He'll definitely give everyone a challenge. Whether it be mild or huge. So anyway, this is a smaller variation of the fire bar we saw earlier. Oh look, this is an ice flower. Ice flowers were actually introduced in Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, not Sega, I believe. And you know, they originally, and because that's an RPG, you know. And then they were reintroduced in Super Mario Galaxy, and then reintroduced again in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. And then they were carried over to this game. They're very useful power-up. Sometimes, well, you know, maybe some people find them unuseful. You know, that's just their opinion. So anyway, as you can see, these little orange type platforms, they're one-way platforms, meaning you can only go up them once, and you can't get back down. You know, just telling everyone who might be interested. Well, this is a nice little section, so you have to time when you start screwing on the screw thing, not, you know, any other way, because people get mad. Anyway, so let's see. This is a fairly interesting section, because what you have to do, you have to hit all these guys off, in order to get the best, easiest results through. Here's more fire bars. These ones are pretty interestingly shaped. Oh, you just gotta go fast. No, not too fast. Alright, as you can see. Oh, that's unfortunate. Anyway, let's go back in. Yeah, I believe there was a checkpoint. So anyway, again, the signs are here just to remind you, just in case you forgot which way to go. So you know, that's interesting fact for you. Let's see. So now I'm just kind of redoing some sections, so you know, nothing really to commentate about here, nothing too interesting, because you know I've done this all. Let's see. Let's try not to get hurt this time. You know, that's what I did wrong last time, in case you were wondering. I got hurt by one too many enemies, / fire bars. So, you know, that's what I did wrong last time, so, oops. Looks like I'm repeating my mistake, am I right? Well, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But I believe I did get hit by that fire bar. Anyway. So, you know. Let's use the music notes. Note blocks. Alright, here's an interesting section. I'm not gonna go for the red ring. I would just think that it's a little bit too risky for my current state. It would be useful, but you know, still a little risky. This part's kind of difficult. You just have to time it right, you know? Anyway, as you can see. Let me see, what did I make the title again? Oh, you know, that won't offend anybody, don't worry. Cause I didn't know what to call the stream, that's why I named it that. I was a little bit lost for words there. As you can see, on most bosses, there will be a hidden block before the boss. Usually on the right, on the wall. So, you know. As you see, Kamek is affecting this enemy to be bigger than normal. You know. Basically, if my memory serves me, you don't do that. So that's how you not beat this boss, and then I believe this might actually be a reference, well, probably not actually. This boss is fairly challenging, and it's unique too. Very unique boss. You know, this is an easy way to beat him, you know. As you see, that's the second fortress of World 6, I believe. Well, yeah, World 6, I believe. That's done. See, he's been decimated. Saved? Okay. See, now we hit the switch and that changes the blocks. But I think is a pretty unique feature to the world. Alright, anyway. As you see, now I have my Yoshi back, which is nice. Oh, so you actually can't use bubbles on these things, which is probably because they're spiked. Which is, yeah, that makes sense. But, you know, Yoshi won't be too useful. Well, maybe he would be. Yeah, see, he eats fat, so yeah, he is pretty useful. These are interesting platforms. I believe they're new to this game. Maybe I'm not wrong. Not everything I say is factual. So sometimes I get things wrong. I don't know everything. Here's a mushroom. Anyway, let's see. Baby Yoshi's pretty much eat. Oh no! I didn't see. I made a mistake and I fell off the cliff. Well, I didn't really fall off one. Kind of just failed to land on one, truthfully. But you know. Let's try this again. So that's how you defeat these guys. You just kind of want to bonk anything under them. Anything will do it. You know, like, you know, anything that you bonk under them. If it's like just a normal brick, that works too. Let's see, I missed the timing on that, so you know, gotta do it again. Let's see, Bat doesn't like Mario much. You know, that's just. Let's see, piranha plant on the ceiling. Piranha plants are interesting creatures because they can appear pretty much anywhere. You know, sometimes they're in pipes, sometimes they're not in pipes, you know. You know. Anyway, sorry about that pause. The pause menu is very interesting. You know, this button here allows you to change, I believe, yeah, allows you to change the controls. So just in case you're having an uncomfortable time playing the game, you can edit the controls. I believe, yeah, I didn't change anything. Anyway, you can also change your controller mid-game, which is cool. And you can't quit a level until you've beaten it, I believe, so you know. So anyway. Okay, I love it. So again, piranha plants do hurt you, so you do kind of want to stay away from them. Well, that was whoops. Anyway, I believe. Okay. I don't have any items that I would like to use at the moment, so you know. We'll just go into level. Try and beat it again. Anyway, let's go. Oh, I messed that up. Oh well. You can actually wall kick in this game, which, you know, is a very, which is a feature, you know, that I believe was first introduced in Mario 64, actually. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I think I am. No. I'm pretty sure it was. Well, maybe I'm, again, I don't know. Probably Mario 64. So this is where I died last time. You know. So, you know. Rock Candy Mine 7. Obviously they didn't want to name these. You know, that's just what they wanted to do. So anyway, we jump over here. Let me see, I think I just about have everything you need to memorize right now. Well, at least from how far I've gotten. This is my first time playing this game all the way through. So, you know. Whoops. Almost wonder. Anyway, I believe I should use an item. That might help a bit. Because I am struggling with this level. I congratulate them on making a very well, maybe some people probably don't find this level too challenging. You know. But you know. It's a very well, maybe it's not. So as you can see, these bats, you know, they're enemies in this game. So yeah, they do hurt you, if you couldn't tell right now. Anyway, this is a fire flower. It's a very interesting power. It's been around since Super Mario Bros. 1. And you know, kind of never left. It's been in a lot of main series Mario games. It's kind of a staple in the series, if you will. You know. So anyway. Dude, this game's very interesting. Well, maybe it's not. Some people might find it boring. I understand both sides. You know. Let's see. I keep on messing up here a lot. So you know, kind of want to not do that anymore. Whoops. I blinked, sorry. Missed the platform movement. I believe this is how you're actually supposed to, yeah, that's how you get the star coin. So yeah, if you guys wanted to know how to get that star coin, that's how. This is a red Koopa Troopa. Fun fact though, red Koopa Troopas don't walk off the cliff, but the green Koopa Troopas do. So that's why there's different variations. You know. Oh, I actually made it. Was not expecting myself to make that. But you know. As you can see, these are spike tops, I believe that's what they're called. They're slow moving enemies. You know. And if you can't jump on them either because they have spikes. I mean, you can't jump on spikes unless you have special items in Mario. Oh. Okay. As you can see, you can't go there when you're big, I guess. I know. Doing something. No, I'm here for educational value. You know, educate people on the gameplay of this game. That's all. That's all I really want to do. So anyway, you have to throw this. Well, you don't have to throw it, you know. It's an optional thing you can do. You know, still cool. Well, still a feature, no less. These are big piranha plants. You know, they're piranha plants, but a little bigger. Up a bit. You can see there are signs here. Now that was a triple jump actually. It's a pretty unique move. So basically if you jump 3 times in a row, time will, you know, and you have to time it correctly too. You can do a triple jump, which basically puts you super high up, you know, makes you jump a little higher. So this is the castle of the world, and I believe that's Roy Koopa you have to fight. Roy's Conveyor Castle. These are unique, you know. So basically the main idea of this level is that the conveyor belts transport these blocks. Let's get that ice flower actually. It'll probably be you know. I start with a power up, so you know. Gives you an extra hit. Okay. So the main point of this game is that you have to platform off. I'm not sure if these are randomly generated or not. I don't think they are, but you have to platform off them and get to the other side of the conveyor belts. You know. I think that's a very unique. I don't think that's been done before, actually. But I could be wrong. Let's see, let's wait to see if I get... So I have to... No, I actually don't. I have to duck down here. And I'm not gonna go for those coins, actually. I believe there's something... So to get this block, I would need a small one, which I didn't have at the moment. So you know, see the red coins. I don't think I was successful with these. You know, I didn't really know how to do it. So, you know, probably next time I'll get them. Well, maybe not. You never know. Anyway. Anyway, so these are lava bubbles, as they're called in America, but in Japan they're called photobooths, which I think is a cool fact. While we call them photobooths, that's my preferred name, but you know, I like that name better, but you know, maybe some people don't. You know, whatever you want to believe, that's fine. Hope you all are enjoying the stream, by the way. You know, educational value. See, we're actually gonna have to do this fight without a firefighter. So that'll be interesting. That'll probably be an interesting, you know. See, that's his laugh, actually. So this is the first time the Koopalings got their own airships. You know, different design and all. See, this is a cannon. So these airships are where the battles take place. This is Roy. I think he shoots at... Yep, that's what he does. Okay. So these are moving platforms, if you couldn't tell. But anyway, he's a pretty challenging fight, I think. I probably won't be... yeah. Yeah, I thought I wouldn't be able to beat him. He's a difficult bat. Well, maybe some people probably find him easy. Sorry about my speech there. Anyway. Well, I'm just kind of redoing this section. Not that much to talk about, so you know. Let's see what we can do here without getting hit, maybe, perhaps. No, I might get hit. Probably get hit. Anyway, let's continue on. Alright, and that checkpoint is actually fairly generous. I actually have a fire flower, so hopefully this boss becomes a little bit. Alright. Let's try this again. I may or may not be successful, but you know. Let's see. I'll just kind of hit the button. Oh, so the bullet goes. Okay. Something hit me there. I just didn't see it, I guess. And this boss is very challenging. Just kind of the way he jumps around in his unpredictable attack pattern. You know. Anyway, let's try this again. I might actually be able to do it this time. Who knows? I sure don't. You know, anything could happen. And I have more than enough lives, I believe, so, you know, game over is improbable, but, you know, you never know. Could die 52 times. Okay. This part's fairly interesting. Again, it showcases the versatility of the mystery switches. I believe that's what they're called. They might have a different name. You know. Anyway, let's try this again. I may or may not be successful. Oh well. Okay. Anyway, this boss is fairly difficult though, mainly because of the blue pills, how they block his they block Mario's fireflies, or not his fireflies. These ones have actually never been shown using power-ups, I believe at least. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway. Alright, so I believe this is, yeah, alright. I think I developed a strategy now. Stay on the ground until he hops down. Anyway, after you hit him the first time, you can just kind of, you know, then it kind of, see, that's the type of unpredictableness I'm kind of talking about from the Koopalings, you know. Just when you think you got him down, you know, they surprise you. Alright, so I finally beat him. Interesting fact, I'm actually out of grapefruit soda now. Anyway, so that's the end of World 6, so I believe we're going on to World 7 now. Which I believe is a cloud world. Ooh, as you can see, Mario's rather happy at the moment. As he just passed through another world. We've actually knocked out quite a bit of worlds today. Anyway. Seeing this is the cloud world, and it looks like we're actually going to be fighting Kamek. Let's see, we're getting closer and closer to the final world. So let's continue. Land of Flying Blocks. See, these are, most likely going to be focused around flying blocks, which are interesting things in the Mario world. But they're basically blocks with wings, and they move around, and, you know, they're fun. Fun to chase down and maybe get a reward too. Or maybe they're not fun. I'm sure somebody probably doesn't like them. You know, I could see them as being annoying. So, it's a nice little platforming section. No, this is primarily a platforming game. 2D platformer genre. Let's see, pretty fun. I enjoyed the game. Hence why I'm playing it. Oh, I died. Anyway. It's currently 9:50 where I live. If you wanted to know. Kinda just tells you relatively, like, you know, just if you wanted to know. Just a fun fact. No, facts. All I give are facts. I try not to mislead people, but if I do say something wrong or something you don't agree with, I'm dreadfully sorry in advance. Let's see, crouching is a useful feature. I'm not quite sure, when was that in it? When was the first time you could crouch in a Mario game? And I actually don't... I think it was Super Mario Bros. 3, actually. I could be wrong. Again, I try not to mislead people, but if I say something incorrect or something you don't agree with, I'm sorry in advance. See, this is a checkpoint flood. Nice detail is that it has Bowser's face on it, but then when Mario hits it, it has Mario. Mario's emblem on it, if you will. Red Koopa Troopa. Just this. It's a scroll like one. They're new to this game, actually. It allows you to fly for a short amount of time. Well, kind of cover, really. And if you want, you can have a, like... See, I'll just demonstrate. And if you want, you can have a little boost. You know, fun power. And, you know, might not be fun. Some people probably might like it. I can understand if people don't like it. You know. You see, there's kind of a lot of piranha plants. You know, that's kind of the point, though. Trying to surprise you. That's what all video games should accomplish. You know. Well, maybe. Anyway. As you can see, we are done with the first level. And let's go to the mushroom house, actually. Oh, it's one of these. How interesting. Basically, what you want to do here, you don't want to bring the, Bowser to him. You know, I'll keep my eyes on the Bowser and just not bring him that. And, you know, then I don't really care what I bring. Anything's fine. No, of course yeah, anything's fine. Got a mushroom, times one and a toad. So let's continue, shall we? And there's no one here with me, so... Whoops, that's the wrong way. So let's continue on. Oh, these are interesting platforms. Basically, when you stand on them, they move a certain direction. And when you get off of them, then they go back. See, we have an ice flower now. Ice flowers are unique. Well, maybe, well, you know, maybe you know. So, basically what you want to do here is you want to land on the other platform, thus making it go the other way. You want to avoid the bullet bills. Anyway. Freezing bullet bills and then, crushing the blocks that they're in, I believe are one of the few ways to actually kill a bullet bill. Well, I mean, you can also just jump on it, so, you know, that works. If you listen closely, you can actually hear a roulette block. I think it's, maybe not, I don't know what they're called. But anyway, you can hear it in the distance. So, you know, that's how you know that there's one nearby. So this is a very tall bill blaster. See, that block was a coin block when you do that. He just gives you coins. As you see, I believe, yep, there's something right there. There we go. Let's see, this is a zoomed out section, so you know, just kind of showing you everything that's around you. See, these are, turning bill blasters. That means they turn. They turn, you know, just kind of add to the element of surprise of the game. You know. Anyway. Okay, we got a checkpoint, so that means our progress is now saved in this level. Oh look, it's nice flower. So anyway. Oh, wait a second. Now, sometimes you can tell that there's hidden ground. If there's a little indent in the land, you know, that's usually a common sign that there's hidden ground somewhere. So this just lets us up. See, there's a padlock up there. Okay. As you can see, I guess Starcoin can trigger the blocks. Well, not blocks, excuse me, the platforms, the moving platforms. See, now we're kind of just racing it to wherever it's going. Oh no. See, I kind of screwed up there. Yeah, see, Mario gets kind of... Let's actually try the other level. You know, just keeping it fresh. So these platforms, or mushroom platforms, are interesting because these are, you know, they move depending which side you're on, which I think is a very cool fact. Let's actually try and get that, yeah, that's a mushroom. See, this is a fuzzy. You know, they're cool. Well, you know, maybe some people don't know so. This is Yoshi. He originally appeared in Super Mario Bros. So Shigeru Miyamoto had plans for him ever since the original Mario Bros. Was made, but, you know, he had a drawing of Yoshi on his desk. Like, by the time the first Mario was made, so, you know, that's cool. Not the, well, the first Mario game was Donkey Kong. First Super Mario Bros. Game, which was on the NES. See, this is a Koopa. A Troopa, if you want to say its full name. Koopas are a species in Mario, you know. They're very diverse. There's a lot of different variants and kinds. That's kind of why I find the Mario universe so interesting. There's all these, well, you know, people, probably one person, you know, a couple people will find the Mario universe uninteresting, which is fine, you know. But this is Lakitu. He's a pretty common enemy in the Mario universe. You fight him, you know, he usually appears a couple times per game. He throws spines, which are these little creatures right here. They're basically, you know, they have spikes, so you can't jump on them. Oh, is this what I think it is? Yes, these platforms are fun. Basically what they do is they, extend and then unextend, accordingly. They all do it together. Oh, no. So when you get hit with Yoshi, he kind of runs off. He kind of panics and runs off, and then it's kind of your job to get him back before he runs somewhere he shouldn't. But, you know, failed to do that this time. It was a pretty narrow platform, so I apologize if you wanted to see more Yoshi. I lost him. You needed him to get up there, so it's unfortunate. We'll have to go back there another day. Anyway, let's continue. What am I doing? Anyway, alright, you can't go up there because that's probably where the other pipe comes from. Kind of leads to, I guess I should say that. Anyway, so let's see, we keep the level. Oh look, we got fireworks, which basically happens if the last two digits of the timer line up. So yeah, basically what happens is a toad will appear and you will get a star. So if you ever just are low on stars, just wait a bit as the flagpole if you have time, and bam. You know, kind of just a fun little detail in reference to the original Super Mario Bros. Alright, so we're about to go to the fortress. So, got another star, which will probably be helpful at some point. Or maybe not, I don't know. I need to use the bathroom, so I will be back in... Well, I'm my small break. Anyway, I actually have to go again because I need to charge my device that I'm using and get my other one so I can monitor the stream. So I'll be back in a minute or okay, I am back. Actually, I think I might monitor chat a bit, actually. I've been looking at chat for the past hour or so. I'm actually gonna monitor. Actually, I need to edit some rules. As a matter of fact, you know, I'm in some new rules as well, just to let people know. The last thing I want to do is offend anyone, so, you know. Let me think. Just making some new rules. Let me think. Okay. Well, I think it's, well, that it? All the rules are done. I think that's just about it, so, you know, refresh your streams and check out my new rules. I hope you enjoy them, and, you know, I'm turning over a new leaf, if you will. So, you know, this, because, you know, last thing I want to do is make anyone feel upset. You know, I made that mistake, so, you know, don't want to redo it. You know, because I'm just here to have a good time. I want you guys to feel just as comfortable. So I am putting on a few more restrictions than previously noted, so, you know. So you guys, you know. deciding to, you know, make a few new rules. You know, trying to become, you know, more accessible to anyone of all ages. You know, if anybody's just looking for someone to play a game for them, maybe they're looking for a way to beat a level. I don't want them to feel uncomfortable by any means. You know, just don't want to make anyone mad. You know, I made that mistake, so you know. You know, just want to make everyone feel accepted and comfortable. You know, if that implies putting on a few more restrictions, then so be it. You know, anything to make my audience, whether they're new, returning, or, you know, just, I don't know what to say, but, you know, just to make sure that everybody's happy. Well, you know, you may not like these new rules, but, you know, I'm doing it for the best. And if you don't like the rules, then I'm always requiring you to watch. Again, you don't have to watch my streams. They're optional. They're not forced part of your life. At least I hope you don't feel pressured to watch them ever. I try not to give off that impression. Sorry about that. Had to take a moment to breathe. Oh, look at that. It's a firefly. So let's see. That might be here to just kind of throw me off a bit. Yeah, it is. Well, actually, you know, probably not. Because I can just do that. Some little secret. Maybe it's not fun, I don't know. Oh, this looks interesting. So I believe you have to navigate through these moving blocks. Which is fun. Anyway. Okay. So let's continue. Oh, look. I believe there. Oh, there's actually not a power up here. Odd. Anyway, let's try and beat this boss. Again, if you don't agree with these new rules, I'll happily give you other streamers to watch. I'll find some for you. So this is a Kamek fight. I believe it's similar to the one in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I'm trying to think, when did Kamek first appear? Kamek, I believe, first appeared. Those hurt you apparently. Oh, look, there's a Micro Goomba. This enemy only appears here. Anyway, there we go. One hit down. I believe what he does, yeah, he turns these blocks into donut blocks, which are interesting because if you stand on them for too long, then, you know. See, let's grab this. I believe this will help me. Okay. There we go. I have one more phase. Oh jeez, I need to do that. Let's hope I don't get hit then. There's another. Down. Yay! Did you see I beat Kamek? That's fun. Well, maybe it's not fun, you know. Some people probably don't think this boss is fun. See, that's just the mid-boss, though. Anyway, let's continue. See, this is a ghost house. I'm trying to put some rules in the chat for a while. Ooh, look at this. Let's get a power up here, and let's continue. Look at that. That's a fake door. You know, it's not a real door. It's meant to trick you, I believe. Add a bit more challenge in the game. Oh, looks like we've reached the dead end. Oh, well look, a new passway's opened up. Look at that. I want to say that there's some hidden thing. Look at this. Oh, I know how to get that, but I said you're supposed to keep the thing alive, and then he will break this open for you, but you know. I preemptively got rid of him, so that's unfortunate. I'll come back for it. See, I believe a new path should be opened up somewhere. Yep. Oh, that's a fake block. This is a very interesting enemy. So basically, it poses as a block, and then will start chasing after you. You can tell it's not a real block if the question mark isn't moving. They're good. Well, you know, they do their job. And basically what the game is for. Oops, there's another one. This is a real one because it has the spinning question mark. Let's continue. I believe this is the last door, actually. Oh, come on. I have to get over there to get the start point. Oh, they moved. That was surprising. Of course, that's just me. Alright, so you're supposed to go through that door, but let me try and get the question mark off here. All is planned. All is planned. I believe. Oh, look. Is that an error? Yeah, it is an error. Very interesting. Whoops, let me just close this real quick. Okay. So you have to do here, you have to avoid the fake blocks. Which again, you can tell they're fake when the question mark isn't spinning around. Oops. Got hit by one. So these are, again, you can tell that they're fake with the question mark is spinning around like it normally is. So, you know. Okay, so so there's actually 3 ways we can go. Look at that. Oops. Okay. I believe that should be gift stuff. There's so many things I can get fuzzy. So that in the Yoshi, I believe. That's interesting. But maybe it's not interesting again. People might have a different opinion on that. Which I understand if you don't find it interesting. You know. Some people may not be as interested in this game as others. This is a very good level. Kills most enemies instantly. Oh, whoops. Anyway, I believe you're supposed to use this guy over here. Oh well. Let's try. No, let's not try and get those actually. Let the paratrooper pass by. Oh, whoops. Get a wall kick. Oh, whoops. Man, these paratroopers are tricky. Tricky paratroopers. Well, you know, some people probably don't think they're that tricky. Yeah, some people do. You know, they have different things. Oh wow, look at this. The bouncy cloud. This is an interesting platform. I wasn't expecting that. Boom. Oh, is this a boomerang, bro? Those first appeared in Super Mario Bros. 3, I believe. You know, they're basically hammer bros, but they throw boomerangs. Pretty nice little enemy. Oh, maybe not. Dude, something on your ear. Bouncy cloud. Oh, there's one. Boom. Well, maybe it'd just be better if I don't commentate, actually. Actually, a good idea. I can get past. Hop up here. Oh. Let's just jump up here. Oh, dead. Out of nowhere. You know, it was probably there. Oh, whoops. My mistake. My bad. Hopefully I got a checkpoint, so, you know. Oh, running right into that one. I won't be using the guide block for this. I intend to beat the game without it. You know, just a little bit of a challenge for myself. You know, nothing personal. When you hit all the coins out of this block, more coins will show up. It's just cool. You know, just tell you. Whoops. I'm gonna go that one. I have to beat this level first. Let's continue. Actually, I just noticed that type on. Probably something in there, but I'm gonna go look at the moment. I believe. So if you push it, no, maybe not. You jump the same height every time. Oh, I thought that if you push the button, you would go higher. Maybe you don't. Come on. Maybe you do. Let's see, how should I get up here without getting hit? Ground pounds can make you fall faster, which is nice. Oops. Oh, that was a close one. Whoa, look at it go. No, you don't want to be on that thing. This thing is tough. Some people probably find them easy. Look, they're alone. Oh, look, I got fireworks too. Oh, look, a mini mushroom. That's a nice thing to have. Well, you know, maybe it's not. I don't know. Anyway, we're pretty close to the castle by now, so... Shaking above Mist Valley. Oh, these are flows. Flows are cool. So, well, maybe they're not, you know. That's a cool, well, that's a detail. When the snake block is under something, I think, well, maybe not actually, I don't know. Has a little shadow on it. That's nice. Maybe it's not, I don't know. I know I don't know everything. I think the shadow just appears on the front. Yeah. When it first appeared in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, I believe. Oh wow, look at this. Well, that's how you get in here. Oh, whoops. There I go. Oh. So I suppose you can't just get a good running start, you know. Can't do that. And slow way, which isn't good. Get the mushroom. You walk right under these. Oh, nice walk. There we go. Let's try not to run off this time. We haven't been doing that accidentally. Looks like I won't be getting that today. Hope he comes back. The snake block. Oh, this is a upward shooting type. Checkpoint. Okay, slide down here. Reset box. That's a winner. Perfection. Come on. Alright, I'm almost done here. Back up. Roll it for me, maybe. Let's roll it. That's unfortunate. Well, I think that's gonna be it for today. So I'll save real quick and... we made quite a bit of progress, so that's gonna be it for today. I will see you later.